welcome back to the channel. My name's InsideAgameR. Welcome back to Mygarage episode number 5. I think we're on now. We're rattling through these. So in the last episode, we got a car. I crashed a car. Okay, so I wanted to make a profit on it. The radiator is gone. It was hissing quite badly. It got quite dirty. It's what I did off camera. I just went around with a hammer and I hammered anything that it would let me hammer. Okay, and then I think we're going to wash it and see does washing make the price go up. So we can sell it for 5,727, which is a profit. But I did lose a couple of hundred by accidentally having to bring it back here when I broke down at the junkyard. So look, I just want to see, does washing it, does it actually help? And for some reason, sometimes the water sounds and sometimes it doesn't. I'm not sure why. I have noted it. I mean, that was 5.7. I mean, that's just a quick wash. It wasn't a perfect wash by any means. You can see all that lovely grinding that we did in the last episode. And that actually makes money too. Oh. Dropped it on the floor. There we go. Does washing it make more money? Not really. Okay, so let's have a look then. We're going to get the grinder. I'm going to grind more of this rust. If we can, I won't bother painting it. Oh, no. Why would you drop the disc? There we go. And if we can get 1,000 profit, we'll go down the scrapyard. And I think what we'll do, we'll buy a scrap car. We'll bring the scrap car back, and that's going to be our project, not one of these ones. This is just for turning money. That's what we're going to. That's what we're going to go work with. Oh, I just can't get a bit of rust there. I mean, there's always people looking for these kind of project cars, aren't they? You know, some work done. Oh, bugger. Okay, is there any rust on that sill? No. I mean, there's rust on that door. We might be able to clear that up. Probably have to take the door card off properly. Off we get on the floor. Yeah. I mean, this is just mangled, this, isn't it? I don't think it even let me do anything with it. I think this part would have to come off. Yeah, I mean, it's bad, isn't it? That is, it's seen better days this side of the car, and I did this, which is really bloody annoying. But anyways, look, so I've grinded a little bit more there. There's not much else I can do. I just want to see if there was anything we could do quickly to turn a little bit more profit. Maybe we'll pick up that hammer and just go around again. Now that I've reloaded in, maybe there might be a couple other dings. Every hammer. I mean, I wish I could fix this. I can't believe I did that. What if I put 2 new lights in? They might not be that expensive. Okay, that can't be hammered. This side of the car is ruined. Yeah, I think we're done for the hammer, and it needs a new roof. As much as I would like to have done that, all that stuff. Oh, that door card's gone. Okay, so 5783. We're gonna sell it. It wasn't ideal, but at least we got to tour the map a little bit, right? That's how I see this. Okay, so look, let's go to the junkyard. Okay, guys, welcome to the junkyard. Oh, there's a new roof here. Let's see what we have to work with then. Okay, so here is our first car up. It's missing quite a bit, but how much is it? £800. Okay, it's not it's not bad. The engine block. Yeah, it might run. Okay, what have we got over here? I kind of like the soft top. I like the soft tops. 1,100. I mean, we'll just take the whole front end off, wouldn't we? It's quite rusty here in the back. It needs some welding. Okay, and what other option do we have here? 400 quid. Okay, do you have anything under here? No, you don't even have an engine. Ooh, okay, 400 quid though. I mean, there's probably enough parts here we could salvage. Possibly. I'm tempted to go for this. I think if we restore this, we can turn a profit on this. How much was it again? 1,000. Okay. It does have a gearbox, right? Did have the engine. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's not missing much in there, and it looks alright. It looks alright. It might drive again. I say might. I mean, that front end collision is a write-off. But anyways, this is what we're going to go for now. And to be honest with you, I'm not going to pick up any parts yet because we need to strip it and see what we've really got. So if we go out here, the car should be just sitting here. I mean, it's looking pretty sorry for itself, isn't it? But this is the new project. We got to drive the map, and at the moment, there's not too much for us to go and do in the map. Okay, it's going to cost us 100 to tow to the garage. And then we need to go back ourselves as well. There you go, another tenner. Okay, so at the moment, it's not leaving here, is it? It probably needs to live on jacks. We do have a jack. We have one. Maybe we buy a second jack. I mean, yeah. I mean, if we get the four wheels on it, we could probably roll it in, couldn't we? Okay. Jack one. No. Try and get you under somewhere solider. Like that, that'll do. Yeah, I mean, we can start doing a bit of work, right? I mean, it doesn't have a spring or anything in there. Oh, God. Okay, let's see if this place has a jack. And by the way, guys, I'm still thoroughly loving this game. Absolutely loving it. I'm playing it more than Car Mechanic Simulator 21, would you believe it or not? There's just something about it. I don't know what it is, but there's definitely something that, you know, it's really got me hooked. Okay. So we can try and just give you a couple of pumps. Is it going to fall off on the other side now? Ugh. This was always going to be the problem. There. Okay, it's somewhat stable. Okay, let's start stripping it down a little bit. So again, we might not fully restore this car, but for $1,000, if we can flip it for a couple of grand, I think we're in for a winner. Okay, how do I get this off? Do I still have to undo these ones? I'd say so. Even though it's only hung on by... Oh, there you go, it's down in here. Okay, let's lean. Lean camera can be a bit fiddly. Okay. First things first, is this going to be repairable? I don't think so. Let's get the hammer out. Let's give it a bash. Let's see what happens. I mean, I think it's quite far gone, isn't it? I don't know, do I need to be on the... Does it need to flip over the other way? Yeah. it's gone. Okay. This will have to go down to the junkyard. And again, it's probably worth a bit of money. Okay, my spanner I dropped down here. Let's get back to the car then. Let's have a look. I mean, this front end damage is pretty rough, isn't it? It's not easy. Oh, okay. That boot panel is pretty gnarly as well. Now we've got no seats. But that, again, is not a problem at the moment. Taking this apart is probably the bigger issue. Okay, so look, let's get this... Is the wheel even holding on by nuts? They've disappeared on me. There we go. At least the tyre popped off. Okay, let's have a look in here then. Well, we know that we can take that off from the top. Oh, it's missing all kinds of stuff in here. Okay, so that's that whole unit out. Okay. We're gonna take that screw. I'll go underneath here. I just want to undo them. I want to try and undo the front. I'm leaning, come on. I mean, I know you're damaged, but let's check oil. Okay, that's the engine, that's okay. Whoa. Bugger, gone under the car. That wasn't what was supposed to happen. Okay, so sometimes that does happen. It's unfortunate. Okay, so let's pick this up. Let's get you back underneath. Okay, my other jack is now gone. Okay, we're afraid on the floor. I'll go get that screwdriver. I think we're going to need the screwdriver for a few bits. If we can just get this front undone, we might be alright. Is it asking me for another bolt around here? Yeah, it's just there. Okay. Well, hey, front grille popped off again. Don't think it's going to be valuable to us. I don't think there's anything I can do to repair that. We'll probably have to find another one. But that's off at least. Okay, let's move some of this stuff a little bit more out of the way. I don't want to lose any of it. I mean, we still probably use some bits. Oh no, it's raining. This has not gone to plan. Don't want to get wet. I just don't want to save it, and if it's not in the garage, it might disappear or something like that, so we'll just make sure it's there. Okay, let's have a good look here then. Get the light out. I believe we go from up here, and if we press Q, there'll be a third one in there somewhere. There we go. It fell out somewhere. Where the bloody hell did that go? Oh, it's tucked in the side of the car. Okay, I think the light is... No, okay, no, it's gone. Okay. We'll put it in our old junk parts. Not much I can do about that one. Okay, so we're back. Try and taking that off. I mean, what if I can get the car right in the middle, maybe? Just to raise it off the floor, just a little bit. That's all we want, just a little bit. Okay. There's no... I've not taken a bumper off this car yet before, so I assume there's one there and one on the other side. And I've got two bolts up there. They must be screwdrivers. Okay, bumper. Yeah, no good. I wonder how much we can earn via the scrapyard for all this stuff, though. But I need to keep an eye on what we have and haven't got. Actually, that might be repairable. What the bumpers were hammerable. Maybe not. Okay, shame. Pick up our spanner again. Okay, so I want the screwdriver. We now want to get the little light out here. We get back on the floor. I mean, it's got no bulb in it or anything, but is it salvageable? Nah, it's broken. In the broken bits. We might carry that box down to the scrapyard just to see what we can earn. Okay. So what are we looking at here now? We probably... It's going to be bolts to undo the main front end, I'd imagine. Okay, that might be that fender off. Hey, okay. Fender, I think is okay. I think this is one part that's worth a bit of value to us. And what we'll do, I'll put it over here on our workbench. Because we might need to straighten it out or something, who knows. Probably going to repaint it anyways. Okay, so front end number 1 off. That helps. Okay, let's get this front end off. Probably should be able to do it from here, I'd imagine. Once upon a time. Okay, let's get back down to the floor then. See if we can get in here a little bit. There we go. There's just one bolt in there that doesn't want to come off. Is it you? Okay, we're using the lean. Oh wow, okay, so that doesn't want to come off now. Okay, let's take the radiator bracket off. I have a feeling that should pop out. Okay, is it damaged? I don't know. This might be another bit that might be okay, so we'll put this down over here for now. Any bits that we think that might be okay, we'll keep. Right. That would be for the shock on either side. And that would be for the thing. Really want this fender off. Okay, let's get on the ground. Can I get in here? Can I see what I need to take this off with? No, it's not being as simple as you'd want it to be. Okay, we'll take this off. Yeah. And this is no good. We'll go into our box of scrap. Now I'm going to walk down to the shop. Right. Wish there was just an easy way to know how the hell this will come off. Oh, we do have another light in here though. Yeah, let's get our screwdriver. Again, this is probably good. Wow, okay, we've got one good light. That'll save us a fortune. Okay, we'll put the good lights up here. Realistically, if we can get the fender off, I think we'll get somewhere, you know? Just not sure what bolt. Oh, there's one up here. Okay. Let's try again. Let's get our spanner. So this is going to take quite a while. I'd like to, if we can get some of dismantling the front end, and we'll start building the front end. I'm quite happy to go on that kind of route. Okay, even if I... Oh. Yes, it fell off. That's what we wanted. Okay, fender. I believe is not repairable. We'll put it down here for a second. Pretty sure it's going to take a lot more than some hammering to even think about fixing this. Okay, put the hammer down. That fender is shot. Right. I'm hoping this would be easier now. Not entirely sure it is. Okay, so I mean, what have we got? There's a bolt there holding this on, probably. Okay, so what if I go up above and I use the lean tool? Can I see what I'm looking for? Not at all. Right. Get on the floor then. Might as well just undo a couple of these things. Okay, that was of that. That's the engine. There has to be some sort of screw or something holding this front end on. Oh. Okay, that'll just drop the engine. I mean, maybe that's what we can do next. Maybe if we can pull this engine off. I mean, I don't think I can do it by hand, surely. Okay, we'll undo you. Okay, you've now just fallen on the floor. Not sure what you are, so we'll keep you there. Be interesting putting this back together, eh? This is one hell of a puzzle. Okay, no matter what, it's stuck to this gearbox. So how about... Okay, nice. Still can't pull it. What if I now go underneath? We're going to get right onto the floor here. Get right under. Okay, I think we're actually inside the gearbox. Just want the screws. Okay, let's get out. We've pulled the engine. And it's good, it's going to come out in one big solid lump. And I've got super strength. Look at that. Okay. I'm going to throw this down here. I don't know what's worth what. I mean, the bottom end. It could be a full engine rebuild, maybe. We might find a scrap engine. Maybe we'll find a donor. Okay. That has actually now made this a bit clearer. Okay, so what we can do, if we use the lean tool... Call it a tool. It's just what we can do. Okay, if we pull you and you, that's the steering rack out. And I think this is good. So we'll keep that. Right. I'm quite happy we've pulled most of this front end off. I've just got to work out now what are the last little bits that we need. Okay, so you're still stuck on by a few bolts. Pull you off. This might be okay. That shock absorber's gone. I mean, if we undo you two, I think... Yeah, okay. I can just move the car out of the way. To some extent, I might be able to pull this out. Come on. Eve. First impression of it, it actually looks like we can put this back together. So we'll keep that here for now. I mean, what's our car worth now? It's not actually worth anything else. Okay. Well, yeah, I suppose we are taking bits off. But all the broken bits, I mean, it's a lot easier if it's just a shell, right? Okay, so... How do I get these main panels off? That's one thing I haven't been able to work out yet. And how do I get you out? Does it not come out, I wonder? It must do, surely. Might undo from the dash inside. Okay, well that's fine. One thing we can undo are these. That should allow us to pull. If I just take these off for a second. What are you holding on by? Might need the prior tool to just pull that out. Okay. Go back on. No. Front wiper's just sitting here on the floor. Yeah. Okay, we'll bring you in. I think this is fine, obviously. So we'll put that onto the good pile, which we don't have a lot of. Interestingly. Okay, let's see if we get the pry tool then. Will it pull you out? I want the windscreen. I want the motor. Oh. Yeah, I just pulled the dash. Oh, crap. I did pull the dash. Okay. And I've now pulled the windscreen. Okay, it's alright, it's not going to smash. Because that is valuable. Dashboard's on the floor there. It's a bit grubby. But it's definitely on the good pile. We'll leave you there. We're going to pick up this dashboard that I've taken out. Walnut dash. Okay, at least it's nice and easy to change. At least if I know I have a job, at least I know we can do that. Hopefully you guys are still watching. We're 26 minutes in. I really just want this front end taken apart so we can start moving on. That's all I'm trying to do. Okay. Those pedals might be tied in there. Okay, nice. Let's throw you down. Where's my spanner? Again, I just want this to come off this. So it might be a case. We take the door off now. Okay, how are you... Okay, so the brake server is from behind. Okay, and we'll pull you out as well. Okay, so pedal box, fine. Real life, that is a dog of a job to do. Okay, so we know that that is okay. I mean, what are they, screws? Possibly. Okay, there's a bolt there anyways. We could probably take off the steering rack if we can just creep around the other side. There's a bolt there. Oh, yes. Steering rack out. Again, probably okay. A lot of this is trial and error. Trial and error. Okay, we know that the brake servo is gone, so we can throw that in the bin. There's parts everywhere. Parts everywhere. But we're going to have a real nice car to destroy after this, aren't we? Okay. That's good. It's a good start. That might be a screwdriver. So let's try and get the screwdriver again. We'll just see, is that what it wants? Yeah. How the hell do I get you off? Should be bolts behind the door here. Don't see them though, unfortunately. Okay, we'll get the spanner. If we get in the car, can we get in the car? Come on. I know it hasn't got a seat. Okay, we might have to do it from the other side. In the one seat that we do have. Okay. Screwdriver. Dash out. Might be able to see the panels then. Okay. Panel dash out. And we will keep this. This is a good part. So we'll throw you in here. Right. Now. How do I get all these bits off? Is there another tool maybe at the shop? Can I get this door off actually better than the other one? It's definitely a spanner. The problem when it has damage. It's hard to get to bits. Where's my spanner? Okay, so we know that I should be able to see the stuff. If I use a lean tool maybe. I'm leaning inside the car. Well, I know there's going to be 2 more of you. Okay, door off. Is the door going to be okay? It could be okay, actually. This could be an okay part. We'll keep an eye on it. It'll have to be stripped and painted and checked out anyways. Right. Shock absorber. There's a shock absorber stuck through the front of the car or something. Okay, interesting. What other tools do we have then? Okay, we'll put a spanner down. I mean, I'm pretty sure this only grinds, even though it'd be great if it just cut through the stuff. Never know, maybe. No. Doesn't seem to be the angle grind. Let's see at the shop here. Is there any other kind of cutting tools? A crowbar, maybe? Maybe that's something that we need. Lights, bulbs, screwdrivers, wrench. Okay, we're over at the other shop. I just wanted to see, is there anything that we're kind of missing? What's this? It doesn't even give me any information. What the hell is that? Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything we're missing in it, does it? I mean, if we were to get body stuff, front panels. Okay, great. How do I get the panels off? Doesn't seem to be a tool here for me. I mean, you wouldn't weld it off. There's a different discs for the grinder. Rust removal disc, electrodes, cutting discs. There is. What an idiot. And there's probably some in the shop. Okay, now we've got our cutting discs. Let's give one of these a whirl. Let's see if we can cut the front panel off. I want to take you off, please. I'll leave you there. I want one of you. Yeah. Okay. Gotta remember, if I cut this off, this is where I have to re-weld it. There's no point just taking that off though. We might as well just... Is that your front end done? Again, not simple, but any stretches of the means. Where else do I need to cut? Anything else with the front end? Oh, my disc broke, did it? Oh, crap. Okay, so yeah, the discs won't last long. $5 a disc though. Back in hand. Yeah, you can see there's loads more to do. I mean, would you not just take my front end off? Yeah, another packet of discs gone. Oh, there's still one on there. Okay. I'm gonna... Well, maybe it wasn't cutting them because... quite like this. I do apologise for the extra long episode, but I promise it's worth it. If any of you are playing this and don't know how to strip down your car, I mean, I'm guessing all the way through, but, you know. Oh, yeah, look. Front end of the car gone. That's what we're talking about. Look at that mess. Okay, guys, look, I'm going to leave it there. That's the front end done. What I would like to do is build the front end again before I forget how to do it. So in the next episode, we'll start thinking about what I need, what I don't need. We'll probably have to weld these panels back on. I do believe this panel on this side was gone. I think the front end is okay. In all fairness, I mean, does it guide you on how to put the things back on, I wonder? Okay, so, oh, okay, that is this side. Kinda. Who knows? Maybe this one has to go on first. I couldn't actually tell you what we have to do, but we're going to learn it together. If you are enjoying this content, please do subscribe down below to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. I upload every single day. Other than that, for myself, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.